Now, I'm... Hello again. I just got done reading chapter 3, and I thought I would do a brief analysis of the chapter. Now, chapter 3 isn't of any particular importance. I think it serves the novel. I'm not sure, but I believe the version of the book I am reading here. I believe this version of the Metamorphosis is broken up into 4 chapters, but is most commonly broken up into 3 sections. So I'll just go over my chapter 3, and hopefully you guys have the same copy. So in chapter 3, Gregor starts off with Gregor recovering from his wounds. He has the apple lodged in his back. It's difficult for him to walk. At this point, he's still getting used to his insect body, but he is still very much a human in the fact that he feels pain and is remorseful towards his situation. Gregor is the burden of the family at this point in the story. He's no longer a brother or a son. He is simply the family's problem. He has to be dealt with in a delicate fashion because no one wants to deal with him. And this is where the story starts to really take a downward turn. So, getting back to the burden, his sister Gret, and his mother both get jobs. His sister's learning French. She's kind of given up on music, and I think music is another key element of the book because Gregor, even though he's an insect, he still values insect in high regard. He holds it in high regard, and I think in chapter 4 that really comes out. I'll do a video on chapter 4 and get you guys informed on his stance on music, but it's very important for him, and seeing that his sister is kind of given up on it is not only discouraging, but it only serves to reiterate Gregor's sense of a failure and his essence, and given the fact that his essence has engulfed his mortal existence, he's turned into an insect. So his sister's got a job. She's studying French. She works at I think it's some kind of department store. His father is back at work. I think that was happening in chapter 2, but he's working again. It's strange because after his business failed 5 years prior, Mr. Zamza felt that he could allocate all the burden of financial burden to his son, which proved to be disastrous. Case in point, Gregor's Metamorphosis, and he's taken up work again. I think it's also interesting that his sister, who was the only one in the family who used to care about him, has simply shunned him. Doesn't clean his room anymore. In the first half of the chapter, she's actually cleaning the room, and but she's leaving dirt and grime and the slime he gets from there's slime on the walls from his climbing on the ceiling, and the room falls into disrepair, and they get a new housemaid who in fact insults Gregor, calls him the old dung beetle. I remember that distinctly, the old dung beetle, and he's an outcast now. His room is coming to reflect is beginning to reflect his physical essence, and his regression from humanity is nearly complete. I'll fill you guys in on chapter 4 in the next video. I don't think it gets to the lodgers in chapter 4, but it's certainly getting interesting here when I start talking about the 3 lodgers, 3 roomers. I think roomers is what Kafka calls them, but I'll certainly let you guys know. And I don't think there's anything more. I had one question, and I think the question I have for anyone out there who's watching the videos, anyone who cares, my question is, this is my video. My question is, why does his sister have such a sudden change of heart? Is it the incident with the bottle of alcohol that drops and his father's throwing of the apple into his bag? What is it? I really don't know. If anyone has any ideas, comments, feel free once again. For FK Virvonline, bye bye for now.